stress up the groove, the energy a little different when the
You know none of us want to fucking be here, so let's just get on with it, shall we?
The fool could be anything in the world, but I can never be you.
I eat your pussy, I eat your ass.
My tiptoes, baby, you thinking
Shite!
He brought Phil to do the only planned section of the night, and he didn't plan it.
with my kinfolk.
He doesn't want me to be there because he likes her more than me, because she's still breastfeeding him, even though she shouldn't.
Yeah.
That's another issue altogether.
Brown skin, baby, I can see.
Cancel me for being a cunt. I'm going to prison in 3 months anyway.
Make you wonder, don't you?
Sit down. These fans are mine, not yours. Oh, wait, you piece of shit. No, right, that's pathetic. This is Istanbul right now.
What's happening? Listen, before this episode starts, we just thought we'd make a little clip to let you know that anyone who doesn't know, we now have a Patreon. It is patreon.com/another one podcast. And there's like a few different tiers on there. And we can go and get where you can sign up to us. And it helps us make this podcast. Helps us make it, helps us pay for the podcast. Helps us make it better. Helps us improve and put more content out. We've got big plans for things we want to do. Haven't we? Since
Yes, we have. We've got big plans. We have got big plans.
Yes, Rob. Yes.
No, we have got big plans, and without anyone signing to the Patreon, this will die.
Yeah.
This will go away eventually, because if we can't make it work financially, we can't keep doing it, can we?
No, we can't just keep throwing fucking...
No, and we've got Aftermill to buy, and that fucking costs
We've got kids to pay for.
Yeah.
Listen,
We
I'll
need
be
to
honest,
keep this...
if I can't provide, I'll leave.
Yeah.
So...
And we already know.
You don't want to make an orphan.
We already know how it's going, don't we? So we needed to be giving us something back.
Yeah, please.
Because we're bleeding here.
My kids are begging. My kids begging.
So sign up to the Patreon, patreon.com/another one podcast.
That's it. There's 3 different tiers, loads of different prices.
Pick one.
Pick one. Help
Sign
us.
up. You won't even notice it going out your bank. It's a couple of quid.
Less than a Tesco meal deal. Or, well, maybe more than a Tesco meal deal.
You'd buy a starving man a meal deal, wouldn't you?
Yeah, well, I'm starving.
That's what we are.
Look at me.
Look at him.
Do
you think that? Do you think this?
Help.
Another one.
What's happening?
Evening.
Hello everyone, welcome to Morning Record, episode 100 and whatever, 9 I think, I don't know. Of Another One podcast with me, Simon Wozniak, co-host Rob Thomas.
Oh.
And we're in the second leg.
The return fixture.
Carling Cup second leg.
Yeah.
I'm in the bad way.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hang on, you're out. So we got, to my left, they've switched sides away. Fionn Viteža and best merch seller in the game. And to my right, on the away team now, is Jim Allen.
Veteran.
I was talking to merch quickly.
Yeah, Keanu leaves.
Talking to merch quickly. At Georgian Footy on Twitter sent me this because he's sound Luca, big lad, and he's been on Culture Ultras podcast.
Okay,
Yeah,
you just dropped your single, haven't you?
Oh yeah, Betborough Steel.
There you go.
Get on.
Talk about today.
Friday. So last week. Whenever this comes out. Yeah. Music video coming soon when I can be bothered to edit it.
Yeah.
I need you both in it.
Yeah,
actually. I can
yeah.
do with you both in it.
Yeah,
You can film it. The great thing about being for any.
I'll tell you now. Either you need to make us do it while you're with us, or it's not getting done.
Oh well.
I'm with you quite a lot.
yeah.
We'll do it in Scotland.
Not out of disrespect.
Yeah. Just out of laziness.
Pure laziness.
But for anyone with a lot of followers who would like to make me famous, you can always film Vulture Authority music videos at home in the comfort of your own home. I'll just usually do 20 seconds of this for us.
Well, that's the charm, isn't it?
Yeah,
of yours it's we're gorilla and you're gorilla.
Yeah.
You're like
Che Guevara
we're not getting green screened. We're just doing it in your living room with the fucking washing up in the back.
I need to find a few branches of David Pluck Bet. For,
right, okay. There used to be one in Birkdale.
There's one around the corner from me.
There's 2 in the Strand.
Oh, is there?
One
There you go.
them, yeah.
There you go. I need shit betting shops and pot noodles and.
Yeah, there's 2 in the Strand right by me.
Oh, lovely. There we go.
What's another shit betting shop?
Betfred's pretty shit, but it's
Orbit
more.
Sports.
Oh, Boyle Sports.
Oil, yeah.
Used to sponsor Sunderland, so of course they're shite.
So they're like a chain but shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A bit like sort of, an independent travel
Bet
agency.
Victor.
Right.
They've
But
got all the deals on, but they've written them in marker pen.
Big John Hulton.
Right, okay.
Big John Hulton of Vulture Authority bassist fame sent me a thing before with like Bet Victor. You know they have like footballers on it.
Yeah.
And Bet Victor's that shit where it's just like two stock actors, not even footballers, just two random people.
That's quite big, isn't it? They've done the National.
Yeah, but not
Have they?
about anymore,
Are they not?
You need to really speak up, James. You're coming across there.
Yeah, honestly, really. Is that leading as well? Push because
Hello?
There you are. Come on.
Hello? So I've got to talk like that?
it's got to be
Plenty
just
of
on your
Well,
chin.
these two titans have returned to the podcast game.
On your chin.
They said it could never be done. Two podcasts in 3 weeks.
Can Alan pod? He always pods. Yeah, Tote Sport as well.
Tote Sport.
Oh, I love toast.
But that's more of a horse.
The races, that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What are your thoughts on racist bookies?
Racist bookies. Racism, fine. No. I'm as Jamie will tell you, because I go around to his to watch.
When you're at the races.
But I always do it on my phone anyway. Sky Bet 365.
I hate it, James.
You hate what?
I hate people who go with the races and bet on the phone.
Oh no! If you go with the races,
you go with the races.
Right, yeah. You've got to take.
It's like going to Disneyland. You've got to take a bit of extra spends, and you've got to buy the ship.
You've got to take money off the people.
Yeah.
You're
Because
all...
I remember at Aintree 2017 or something, one of them years. Anyway, because you always stay for the last race. People go home for the last race, and those people are wrong.
Neptune's no?
Neptune Cologne, that one. But what's it? So there was a horse called Havana Beat. So I backed it.
Why do you always stay for the last race?
Because I always win on the last race.
Okay.
That's why.
The last race is the rigged one as well.
Right.
So I was at Havana Beat.
I once backed 8 out of 15 horses on a last race and got nothing. Each way with them horses were.
I backed in the one after the one where we were still in lockdown, but the one that happened 2021 national. I backed 24 out of the 40 horses and didn't win.
You know, each way as well. It's like, come on.
On that last race, it's all novices and that, isn't it? Like we went to Aintree and someone tried to shag me bird. I went to the toilet. She went in the bar and he sidled up next to her and was like,
sidled up.
I was like, "Oh, can I buy you a drink?" And she was like, "Oh, you'd have to buy my husband one as well." And he was like, "Oh, fair enough, all right."
Yeah.
So after I've been done, and she went, and he went, "I'll tell you what though, seeing as this is going nowhere, back so and so in the last race," and whoever famous jockey's sister was running on it, and he was like, "It's gonna piss it." So we did 8-1. 30 quid.
Ooh.
Whole day paid for.
But on the.
I was like, "That fucking wear something tighter next year."
240
this woman who'd been to the bookies at the thing. She'd been gleefully taking money off me all day, and then so I'd like 100 quid left on last race. Havana Beat Cuba communism. 100 quid on 18-1. It was fourth.
Oh.
It was fourth over the last fence. And there was also all my mates back called William of Orange because they're all Irish racists and hate me. Yeah. And anti-Irish racists, not Irish racists. That's a different thing. But so they saw William of Orange shat it the deck to the two horses behind. One it took one down with it. Yeah. The other one got sent round to fucking Sefton Park. And Havana Beat up the middle. And
18-1 with a ton on.
Yeah.
Each way, 50 quid each way.
Yeah.
Or come on, 18.
So then she went, "Oh, have you had?" She dead patronised. They went, "Oh, have you had a winner, love?" I went, "Yes, I'm fucking out."
Thank you, comrade.
Yeah.
That's a good win. That
you're all gonna hate me.
Have you been, James?
What's changed?
I got invited. Me and my partner 2 years ago. Her mum and dad live next door to I don't know if she still does it, but as of last year, a former horse trainer.
Yeah.
And we got invited to Chester races, owners enclosure. Felt way out of my depth for someone who's much of a, Can I just? Put £5 each way on. What silk's he wearing there? Yeah, but yeah. Something
purple.
about polka dots. I think he's going to win.
Apologising while putting your steak on.
Yeah,
Sorry,
sorry. Each way, does that mean so they've got to turn round halfway through and then come back?
Do you back the one you don't think's going to win so you don't have to go up to them again? Singing that one's going to lose. Yes, I don't have to do this again.
250 to 1.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, on Ascot, it was I heard it was an Argentinian horse, and it was the highest priced winner ever. I backed it. 150 to 1. Can't remember its name. I wrote it down. I've got a pantheon of horses.
150 to 1 and you backed it and it won.
I only put £2.50 each way on it.
Oh, shit house.
We got chance of this guy who owns
And it's
one.
£5 minimum though. Still sticking to the £5 minimum total stake there. So you can. I'm not a dickhead.
He was telling us about how the horse was trained and. You know, it's looking good. It's promising this year, but next year's probably when it's going to hit its peak. He goes, you know, if you're looking for, you know, something like ironically a dark horse, something like and I went,
always bet on black.
I went to Lana and went, yeah, come on, why not? Last fiver, dead last, and he went, oh, I wouldn't have bet on that. Thanks very much. Money in your pocket, sir.
Nando Parado, the horse was called. Just a little. I've got a big list of all the horses that have pulled me out the shit. One was called Socialist Agenda, which I obviously backed, and it won.
Do you back based on like you
Politics?
Yeah.
Essentially, yeah. And then I did have that.
That horse leaning left for my liking.
The biggest win I've ever had though was off Kevin Blake on it was at Cheltenham. And he said they did an 800 to 1 treble. I went, oh, go on, fuck it. Took a fiver on that, came in.
Fucking hell.
Wow.
So that's what?
It dropped to like 600 by the time I put it on.
So
but,
£3,000.
Yeah, it was it was like, I can't do maths. It was 2,300 quid.
And they've got to pay out, right?
Well, yeah, paid out. Yeah.
Got to.
It's not like you're doing it with your dad who goes, I'll pay if it happens, and then you go, oh no, I can't pay that.
It was the lockdown one as well, so it was like at that time I wasn't obviously not going out, not doing anything. Like I thought this money's going to last forever, and it didn't.
I found out for the set for life, the lottery, where you can win 10 grand a month for 30 years. In order to that keep happening every year, you've got to prove you're still alive.
That's easy, isn't it?
I know, yeah, but it's mad that you've got to just...
It's mad that you've got to prove that you're still...
Like, I worry that if I don't know what's the most I've won, is probably like £40. But if I won like £5,000, they'll be like, no, we'll shut your account down. Sorry, I'm not going to give it you. Then you've got to go through the trouble of small claims.
What, you're a cheat?
And then sometimes I go, oh, we can't believe this is a 1 in a million thing. If someone wins like 250 grand on something,
yeah.
I'm just worried that happened.
So you think if you won the postcode, the set for life, they'd
Fucking
eventually say we're not paying you anymore?
No, but I think like if I won that on the bet, like that's to prove you're alive.
You think the bookies will be like, oh, you had inside information?
Yeah, or where's your bill from the last 3 months at the current address? Where's the front and back of your driver's license?
So you want it all in one go. You don't want to be doing this charade.
Yeah, that's what they offer you in it.
No, he's scared if he wins big on Sky Bet. Sky Bet will be like,
oh, no,
yeah. Because that happens. People
prove that you haven't had
the only ones that do that are usually like Paddy Power cunts for that. Like some guy won like 28 grand and he went like off like some like I can't remember what it was. I think he bet on like under 1.5 goals or something. Like Bayern versus Shakhtar, it was 0-0 something. And then they were going, oh well, technically that market shouldn't have been available.
Fuck
I hate that.
Yeah,
you got to pay. You got
Well, there's match betting, isn't there? Is that a thing?
Do that, wouldn't it?
Match betting or whatever it's called.
Each outcome, isn't it?
Yeah, that's just betting on tennis. Like,
well, that's like what, like 400 quid to win a quid.
Yeah,
well, people do it, don't they?
Because people, but it's like, it's just
it's a job that,
and you get it's a job, and you get your account banned when they figure out what you're doing.
Yeah.
Pointless.
One of my dad's best mates is a professional gambler.
Oh yeah,
he's constantly getting accounts banned. He pays. So he swears the horses aren't rigged, but he pays someone eight grand a year for tips, and 20% of his winnings a year for tips, and all that fella does is tells him inside information, but it's stuff like this horse has got a cold, it's not going to win. So you'll have like a heavy 1 to 5 favourite, and like
that's mad. That
you'll get a text saying this horse has got the flu, been running terrible all week, too late to pull out the race, so they're going to run it anyway, but it's not going to win. And then he goes on like Betfair Exchange or something like that, and say the horse is 1 to 2 on, he'll give you 2 to 1. So, and then like everyone backs with him because they're getting better odds on Betfair Exchange, and that's how he makes his money. He makes his money on horses that are meant to win losing rather than like outside ones winning.
I thought you were looking at odds.
I literally all stopped then because we thought you were about to tell us one.
Oh no, I was going to. I'll tell you this.
Just ruined my story. Cheers.
Oh, sorry. I didn't even speak. To be fair.
I know, but the way you had your phone, I was like you about to show us something.
Oh no, just because I felt it buzzing, so I just turned it off. But we turned it, found nothing. So carry on, Rob. So.
Gone now. No one's passed.
Well. That's
horses get colds.
Horses, yeah.
Not many people know that.
Yeah, but
but it's stuff like
the flu.
Loads of horses train in the same place. So like they'd be like, oh yeah, this horse that's not meant to win is like third favourite, has been smashing the favourite every day this week. Like it's got a good chance. It's just having a good week.
Yeah,
stuff like that.
But yeah, the horses are definitely rigged, and then sometimes like there's definite football that's rigged as well. Because I'm a man who
what
likes
do you
to
mean rigged about the horses? Like they know which horses that's a slow horse.
No, like the odds are rigged. Like obviously, because you'll see like when you're saying like a 10 to 1 on favourite, or like have you seen the ones where like the jockeys jump off the horse on the last fence? Where they go, and it's 12 lengths clear. It's a clear win, and
he fell.
Like it's landed perfectly, and the jockey's just gone, oh fuck.
Right, so there's a lot of fixing.
Yeah, there's a lot of bullshit like that. Yeah.
You think football's fixed?
There's definitely like certain like Brazilian leagues the worst. Never bet in Brazil. It's shocking. Like because I
don't think many people do, to be honest. That's probably just you.
But I look for value, Simon.
Third league Brazilian under 17.
Hey, I tell you what, the Colombian Primera B has some fucking. There's a team called Llaneros who are my favourites because they get high odds and win. But there was I can't remember what it was. There was a team in Brazil that was like they were 2-0.
Your corner, back, up, right? Yeah, you okay? 1, 2.
Yeah, you saying about that. He scared Sky Bet, someone can't see the account.
Yeah,
that happened to one of my mates. Similar thing, football fixing. One of my mates plays for the Premier League in Wales.
Oh yeah,
so the Welsh
TNS.
Yeah, so like he doesn't play for them, but like so it's all
New Kevin Druid.
So it's all semi-pro and that.
Yeah.
But you can gamble on it and you can find the right bookies.
Oh yeah.
So he went to a game there like third from bottom. They meant to be playing second from top. One of the players got married on the Friday night, and they meant to play the Saturday. And he calls up and says, "These are all on over to fuck here. These are all on over to fuck here. There's only about 12 of them at the moment as well. It's 5 minutes. It's 5 minutes to kick off. We're 5 to 1. Like find it, like bet on it. So all like I wasn't there, but all my mates did in the pub. Everyone just being like smart, like 50 quid an hour, and then one cunt put like $2,000 on it. So everyone else got paid out. They beat them 3-0. Everyone else got paid out, and a soft cunt put $2,000 on it. The bookie just went straight away. Nah, irregular betting activity. Like no one like what?
Wow,
a Welsh game. Yeah.
Yeah, give him his money back and fucked off his account.
There's like like Kieran Trippier's mate getting banned, getting that a year-long investigation because Kieran Trippier's mate put 20 quid on him going to Atletico Madrid at like 1 to 4.
That's so stupid.
Yeah, I know. I'm glad Tonali got banned just because he plays for Newcastle, but it's ridiculous. Like you can't. Fucking football's got sponsors all over the shirts.
Yeah.
Fucking crypto, bet crypto shit. .com.
Yeah.
It depends what they gamble on. You should come out and be like, he's banned for 10 months because he gambled on Newcastle to lose and he got booked inside the first.
Yeah, 2 own goals. Yeah.
They'd be like, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, ban the cunts. Well, you banned them for betting on the Italian league when he left years ago.
Yeah.
Cough.
Yeah, it's bollocks, isn't it?
Yeah, don't bet on the league you're playing.
Yeah,
that'd be the only
simple. Don't bet in your team. Don't bet in the league you're playing in.
Yeah,
You're fine.
Yeah, because what's if Ivan Toney's back in fucking Swindon versus Crewe, well, it doesn't make not going to make a difference to that game, is it?
Yeah.
But wasn't his one? Did he bet on Brentford to lose a couple of times as well?
Oh, there was a great one. I can't remember the guy's name, but
Why can't you fix a match?
Well,
the Al
That's a new
Capone
tactic.
defence.
You go,
What do you
listen,
mean?
fuck all this ticky-tacky stuff. I'm going to message Pep and go, listen, lad,
Yeah.
just
Red Devil's
let's do
advocate.
this once. And he goes, all right, sound. And it's done.
Oh,
just
it's sound.
just once.
fucking, who's hard?
See him on this
Didn't that
sound.
happen?
All this fair play, I'll fuck off. Just
Yeah.
fix it.
The Calcio,
Fucking fix it.
the Calcio,
Get on with it.
the Calciopoli scandal that was after Italy won the World Cup. No, it was before Italy World Cup.
Yeah.
Juventus won Serie A, but
When they got relegated.
relegated to Serie B. But then they won it
Oh, they obviously
Clear.
pissed. Yeah, because they had fucking
Alicante.
Buffon.
Yeah. Nedved, yeah.
Yeah, fucking Del Piero in Serie B.
What
Fucking hell.
was that scandal?
Just match.
It was just match fixing, yeah.
Yeah.
Where they were like I think they were paying, the owners were paying other teams to get beat by a certain amount.
Yeah, sound. Good tactic.
Yeah.
Good tactic. Better than fucking trying to do a high press. Just say,
Much less
yeah,
effort.
get that shit guy. Fucking get Harry Maguire to bag a few own goals and we'll be flying.
No one will know.
Make it believable, yeah.
Yeah.
But there's I can't remember his name, but there was a guy. There's a
So
guy
I love diving as well. Massive fan of a dive.
Yeah, I love a dive.
Leave your leg in. Oh, yeah, I love that.
Just throw
Love
his
it.
out, yeah.
Yeah.
But there's a guy in non-league, I can't remember his name, but he did he got like, he had something. There was a game. In the court document. It said it is acknowledged that the defendant did gamble on his own team to lose this day, but the court does acknowledge that he did in fact score the winner. So,
That is so mad, betting these teams to lose. I remember trying to get rid of some fake money in Wembley. I walked into the bookies there, put £200 on Chelsea to win the cup, £200 on Liverpool to win the cup, on the same bet. And the fella just looked at me and went, "Go away." Just knew straight away,
hell.
you're obviously just trying to launder money or something. Go away. I was like, fair enough, yeah.
do you not think to go to two different bookies?
I was fucking, yeah. It's just, of course, I was being dead clever. I was like, what the fuck are you like? When he tells you to go, you're like, why the fuck did I think that would work?
A professional bookmaker wouldn't go, something is amiss. If you're doing £2, because then it goes, he's just an idiot. He doesn't know what he's doing.
Yeah.
But,
Throwing fights a thing as well. That's,
obviously.
I've only seen Snatch.
Eat that mic, please. Yeah, thank you.
Throwing fights. We're joined back in the studio. Start with today. Irregular betting. Moving into the world of a squared circle, Simon. Throwing fights is one that I
Yeah.
as well.
And again, another great tactic. Message someone. Listen, lad, I'll go down in the 10th.
Yeah, I remember doing that in year 9.
There you go.
You hit me, I'll go down. And we both get a week off suspended.
I often think that about in a workplace. You just go listen, I'll do something, you report it, and then after I get 6 months off full pay because I'm suspended with full pay, we'll go, actually drop the charges on him. Yeah.
The best one to bet on big fighting ones is always draws, I think.
Draws.
Your fucking big boxing, because if it's the first fight, they'll always try and, if it goes the distance, it'll be a draw so that you can scam another one.
Oh, yeah.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
I never see many draws in any big fights.
GGG, Triple G.
Yeah.
Had a draw with Canelo.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh, Canelo's knockout
Fury
of Khan
Wilder.
was so fucking brutal. I just watched it the other day, Canelo's one of Khan. I don't know whether it was true or not, but Canelo thought, I think I've killed him here, because it was such a good right. And then you see it in slow-mo and just a snot flying out of Khan's face.
That's a sign of a good one, that. When you see Yeah.
When
He
you see-
just clean. I was like, oof, that looked like it would fucking hurt.
as opposed to other punches.
That's what people I don't think take into consideration when they're seeing boxers. They go like, he has got a banging headache. like you ever had a headache? You just go like, I can't even sleep. Like you got to go out there and get twatted again. And you go, people don't respect that they've got a banging headache. They're fucking, they're knackered and their head's throbbing.
Interviewing them.
Yeah,
Like, oh,
and you're thinking like, oh, just hit him, lad. Just hit him. Like, his head's, he can't see. His head's that sore.
You think about like, you know, like
Paracetamol in the corner.
Just Calpol.
In a syringe. Yeah, I got no, only half. I can't take it up. Oh,
give us two.
Use that water.
I don't care if I'm over my limit.
yeah.
Have you ever seen a
Paracetamol.
Only one between rounds.
Where'd you get the Tesco shit? Panadol. I need Panadol.
Same thing. Made the same factory.
Yeah.
No, you can only take two 200 milligrams, not two 500 milligrams.
Sort of corner man has fucking Tesco's own paracetamol.
just a fucking like
What Vaseline have you got there, you cunt?
an off-license blue carrier bag.
Blue white stripe bag.
Moving around in his Transformers and everything.
Cans out.
Put that lukewarm pack of Siski on your head.
Snap them in half. They're too chalky to have holes. Snap them in half.
They only had Zubber. They didn't have Tisky. Put that on your head.
I forgot the Vaseline, but I've got Vicks.
Yeah.
I can't fucking see.
But I always think about like, you know, the UFC, like Ngannou, right?
Yeah.
Imagine like some of the fuckers in that.
Yeah.
Imagine just taking one fucking hit off them.
Well, he did it over him, didn't he? His lip went
Yeah.
near his.
That was a vicious left hook. Look at that.
Mate, yeah. His soul went.
Yeah.
Fucking good to watch though.
I didn't.
If you're in the mood. Oh.
What a bit of.
Have you seen the Prince Nazim? There was a Prince Nazim documentary where he fights Marc Antonio Barrera. He gets beat, but at that point he's in his pomp of like doing flips into things. And my dad was always like, oh yeah, he was always great, but he was an absolute prick. But
but he's a good showman, wasn't he?
there's a bit where he's getting his gloves made and he's wearing green gloves to represent Islam, and he's like, I want my gloves to be made out of goat. I want him to taste the lamb. And I was like, that's fucking cool.
Yeah, that is good.
Every time I jab, I want him to taste that fucking glove. I was like, oh. And he got beat, but still,
Yeah, but that's the showmanship. That's the gamble you have to take, which is why you want to watch these fighters.
Oh, a lovely lamb chop.
Yeah.
Minty.
Actually, did that.
Some mint jelly with that left hook.
What else is rigged?
Oil.
Fencing.
Stand up. Oh, aye. In jokes. Come on.
No, he said what else is rigged? Oil in the North Sea.
Fencing.
Come on.
There was a fence.
That's why I gave up. Stand up.
Russian fencer in the Olympics had a button under in his foil.
Yeah.
And every time.
I thought he said he had a butty under his sock.
To pack lunch.
And he'd
That foreign shite. I'm going to
Dairy Lunchables.
he'd press it so it would make a buzzing sound, and he'd get the point.
I've always thought.
that's wonderful.
What?
The chest, grandma.
Oh, the anal beads.
Anal beads, yeah.
Hang on, what was? I'm going to
what
beads
was
in a
that
minute.
with the
Hang
anal
on, wait,
beads,
what was this buzzer one?
So he had a button and then a pack linked to his.
Was this for fencing?
Yeah.
So
Oh, right, okay, right.
if you score a point,
Makes a noise, doesn't it?
Makes a noise. So the metal on there,
Right, yeah.
magnet or whatever it's. So he had the button that made the noise, when he got near him.
How that seems like such an oversight on the industry there to go like, how have you not managed to check? If that's how you're scoring it, check people's fucking.
There's not, it's the Olympics fencing. It's not as if they're doing. We're doing massive competitions all the time. This is your World Cup final.
Like a year 9
Olympics.
year 9 feeding the headphones through the blazer to listen to music when they're doing it.
In the archery, like.
I've been leading for a long time.
Listen to beautiful girls, Sean Kingston.
look at the inside of his water bottle. Why's the notes on the inside of the label?
I used to love that. You get a supply teacher for the day. Hey, sir, can we listen to music? Because they let us listen to it all the time, you know. And they were like,
just doing solo readings.
And obviously they're like, they know it's blatantly a lie. And you know it's blatantly a lie. But sometimes you get a good trade-off where they'd be like, oh, go on, everyone.
We had it.
Phones can share one of yours.
Hang on, before you go to your school story there, was that a school story?
That was a supply teacher story.
Anal beads, what's this?
Oh, sorry,
chess player.
Yeah.
Before we get to school, anal beads.
Yeah.
I've heard of that one, yeah.
Yeah, anal beads was, and then Buzz.
That's fake, innit?
No, it was real. Got found out. Yeah.
How is that cheating? How does that help?
Because it buzzed. So obviously the chessboard's 8. Is it 8 H and 1 to 8 or whatever? So
8H 1 to 8. Yeah.
It buzz, and the amount of buzzers would tell you what thing to move.
Oh right.
So someone was playing, because it was a filmed game. So someone's on a supercomputer.
Oh.
And a supercomputer was playing their move, and they'd buzz like. So then you get that's 8 buzzers, so that's H, and then another buzz would be like that. So I'm moving that one and that.
But surely before every move, going. It starts to be a bit suspicious.
That's the kind of cheating. That's the kind of cheating you think. You know what? Dedication to the game.
Yeah, he loves chess.
He's had anal beads up his arse for months to get over the sensation.
Yeah, no, but it's sort of like.
Could he play a bit?
Yeah. At what point does that become? At what point does he start going? There's probably another way around this where we don't have to stick it up your arse, Gary.
How did he get found out?
Shit himself.
I don't know. He got found out.
It's the routine cavity check after the chess game. You have to strip down, spread him and bend over.
He enjoyed himself too much. He's smiling too much playing chess.
Yeah. That prostate was getting tickled too much. I hope I don't have to move me rook. I'm going to give the game away. Oh no, it's the rook.
The way he said checkmate.
That's genius.
Yeah, call me a queen.
That is genius. That is a very sophisticated system.
Yeah, but that's what I mean.
It is.
That should be allowed, because that is someone who's had to have months of an anal bead up their arse to get over the sensation of how nice it is.
It's innovation.
I'm just reading this now.
So he could feel. It's like them people who can guess cars from the sound, innit?
Yeah.
Seeing them, when they stand on a motor, be like, that's an Audi A4 turbo. And it's like, yeah, that's right.
Fucking that's
yeah, some people can do that.
Oh, you know what I can do? I can do any capital city.
Yeah, I know you can.
Any of them.
It's not that impressive.
So was that last time
did I?
There was a kid in our school that could do that. Everyone just shout countries at him.
2 weeks.
Yeah. Me too. I could have with flags.
Oh, yeah. We did tell you. Now you said that. We did talk about that.
You're desperate to be questioned on it.
I am desperate.
We're not accepting.
Mongolia.
Ulaanbaatar.
Okay, right.
That's great, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what I used to try and get the kid in our school with.
It's my autism. I've got to have an autism.
My autism sounds like some sort of child's toy.
Mine's sport. I've got all in. I'm all in no matter what.
After we recorded the first leg.
Fucking, that'd be great on Question of Sport. Just some autistic
Question
kid.
of Sport.
Oh, it's fucking Sue Barker. Just that people would watch it then.
It was an alright show. I didn't mind Question of Sport.
I went to watch it with my dad.
Oh, of course you did.
Gotta watch it like I met Sally Gunnell.
Yeah. Who was on when you? Who was on?
Sally Gunnell, Scott Quinnell.
Who's he?
Oh yeah, rugby player.
Oh. Dorse was there.
Dorse, fuck off, you Tory.
Oh, Dawson. He wasn't one of me faves.
No, I didn't like Dorse.
No, Tuffers.
No.
Parrot.
Yeah, Tuffers.
Parrot was Parrot that or not?
Tuffers, Quinnell, Dawson, Gunnell.
The McCoist years were the best.
McCoist and Parrot.
McCoist years were good.
Someone didn't get a question right.
Ali McCoist was a belter on that.
And they chucked it over to the audience. And my dad went like, Newmarket. And they went, yeah, well done. And he got it right in the audience.
The best.
Yeah, they did.
Was you like Deb proud of
that? Was there good. And every time he brings it up, he goes, "Oh, do you remember when Scott Quinnell said, well done?" Yeah, get over it.
Let him have his moment, James. Come on.
Sally Gunnell was lovely.
It's when you realise you never grow up, isn't it? When your dad's like 40 on these bells.
Do you remember when I was right once?
Yeah. That's his Paul Smith light with Alex on the screen.
After we recorded the first leg, that week, me and Rob were voice noting each other football quizzes, and everyone he was like, I was like, this will get him. And Rob's going, yeah, Robbie Keane. Yeah.
Do love the quiz on this leg.
No, it's because you doing very generic ones.
I could do you one. Oh,
hang on, we did anal beads, and you're gonna.
Speaking like everyone's autism.
Oh yeah.
I think that'd be a good thing. And we should have autism Olympics.
Okay.
Everyone's got a different, because they all autistic specialise in something. Like some people really like numbers and stuff like that. Someone's like shapes, trains, and all that. And we should have an autism Olympics. Everyone's got a different speciality. Decathlon, like the Bruce Jenner used to run. Everyone's got good in one thing. You got the strengths, you got the weaknesses.
Carolina Cluft of
I ain't got nothing.
Who's the best autistic?
I ain't got nothing. I'm not autistic.
You can't open a can without flicking it about 5 times.
That's not awesome. It's just weird.
And you feel your teeth constantly.
Yeah, but that's not awesome. That's not a speciality, is it?
Well,
Specialised in just a fucking knobhead.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Just a knobhead.
Some weird, traumatic thing.
Just a weird kid. That's it.
Yeah.
It's harmless, isn't it? I'm sitting here flicking things, doing all this. Just leave him to it.
Yeah.
It's fine. You're harmless. What were you talking about?
Oh no, it was just it's sort of a semi-topical.
I am interested in that question of sport, though. What? Yeah, so go on.
Carry on. Question of sport sound about.
They think it's all over. It's like the fun version of question of sport.
I finished it.
Rory Bremner.
Yeah.
Oh no, the McCoy. Yeah, that was it with McCoy.
Jonathan Ross was on that with me. He was
the greatest bit of
David
commentary
Lloyd,
I have ever heard and will ever hear. When it's in the Russia World Cup. It was him and I think it was John Champion, the elite fucking ITV team. And they were in they was some group game like Senegal, fucking I don't know, Senegal, Ecuador or something.
No, it was Poland, Colombia, Japan.
And it was in Kazan anyway. And John, you ever anything to say about where we are today? Well, John, in 1652, as you'll recall, even the terrible famously conquered Kazan. It's just like what's going on.
Did he say that?
Yeah, he had like a fact of the day every place they went. Some like really obscure bit of Russian history.
I love Ali McCoy doing commentary though.
He's great.
He just fucking loves football. And it comes across, and he's like, "Oh, this is nice."
Even though he's Rangers, I do have a very soft spot for Mr. McCullough.
He was funny on Question of Sport. He had a good energy.
Who's the guys that you went? You should go on the Specsavers, and he goes, "Yeah, well, you're
Oh, Charlie Nicholson.
Yeah.
Oh, him. He was
you get your
Champagne Charlie.
Gillette Soccer Saturday, wasn't he?
Told a joke and didn't do very well, so you get your eyes tested, and then
you couldn't see on the other road, Nate. So why don't you stick there?
Yeah.
There's a good one. 2010 World Cup, Japan Cameroon. It was like 0-0 for.
Oh yeah,
minutes.
I remember that game.
And Mark Lawrence goes, I forgot.
Laura's fucking wild.
Guy over goes like, don't turn. He goes 0-0 now, but don't turn away. Something could. You don't want to miss something. Mark Lawrence goes like, what? Your tea? And then like 2 minutes later, Kaisuke Honda scores. And he goes, just I've actually got a faint interest now.
Lawrence a snarky little fucker, wasn't he? He was a little
where did Lawrence go? Because he was on everything, wasn't he?
Just him and I think Handsome
retired
for Match of the Day, didn't he?
Yeah. Oh, did he? Oh, right.
Yeah.
Or he was slowly getting pushed out, and he was like,
yeah, his views weren't matching that of the BBC's agenda.
It's a bit fucking boring, wasn't he? He's just like,
he was a bit of a dad, wasn't he, as well? Bit of everything, yeah.
And then they enter Danny Murphy.
Oh God! Oh yeah! That's like
Murphy and Jenner.
They gave Jermaine Genus the World Cup final. Jermaine Genus, the worst commentator of all time.
Good player to get on 0203 champ man.
Oh, I know that. Don't worry.
Yeah. I don't like. Is it Matterface?
That's what disappoints me. That's why it disappoints
Sam Matterface, is it?
Matterface is a cunt, but he's not.
Pre-match.
He's not a cunt. He's just
tournament friendly. England v Nigeria at the Riverside. The River Tees there, overlooking the northeast of England. Obviously, a few miles across. You've got Newcastle, Sunderland. Good day out. Good weekends.
That Matterface, was it?
Yeah, he just went on this mad. Anyway, Maguire on the ball now.
About Kevin Day.
Fucking hell.
Kevin Day, I don't know Kevin Day.
He used to do Match of the Day too, didn't he?
Yeah.
Right.
What do you think when the first time you heard a female commentator on Match of the Day? That was jarring.
I remember exactly.
I was about, yeah.
It was the I can't remember what her name was. It Jackie Alton maybe? And it was like He was like, Ben Johnny! And then my dad went fucking mental. What's she doing on this? Are you trying to fucking have a bit of time to yourself?
Kevin Keegan got in trouble, didn't he?
Yeah.
Keegan's been outed now. He's done.
My dad had watched, when we'd watch Match of the Day in the morning, he'd watch, after,
He'd watch the morning one, would he? Yeah.
Me and him would get watch the morning one. We'd watch like Liverpool highlights.
I don't like the morning one. It was too...
He'd watch like United. Doesn't like never fast forwarded for anything, even if it was United. So he'd watch United, and after he'd watch United, I'd go, they can fuck off. I was like, why are you getting bitter every week? You can just fast forward. And he goes, no. He's like, I've got to watch all of it. And then he goes, Fergie, he never doesn't do interviews.
Yeah, he fell out of the beast. They misquoted him.
They misquoted him, but he never does interviews with him anymore. Yeah. Let's get Ray Wilkins to do it for him, prick. Like, just chill.
No, but I'm on your dad's side there. You've got to go. You've got to buy into it. It's like, like I say, it's like going to Disneyland. You've got to go, right, all preconceptions gone. I'm here now to have a wonderful time. And that's what I think you got to do with sports as well. You got to go, right, no, yes, I'm buying into tribalism. And then once it's finished, you can go away.
Yeah, it should be like that. Like when people say, like, I really hate that when they go, like, "Oh, keep this out of," keep this out of football, or whatever. Yeah. And it's like, no, like in an ideal society, all hatred should be condensed and only into this.
Exactly. Yeah. 90 minutes. I fucking hate Manx. Honestly, I fucking hate.
Yeah, but we've said them before that can't happen. People haven't got the capacity for that. It's everything.
Yeah.
Why did I interrupt you, James?
Oh, no. My unpopular opinion is that as much as I love Gary Lineker, I love the setup on Match of the Day, the episode in which he was suspended was one of the best Match of Days I've watched because
there was no wokeness,
no analysis at all.
Some of it, like,
it was just highlights.
Oh yeah.
Some of the analysis I can get on, but after like Brentford Wolves, I'm like, oh, come on.
I loved all the Tory MP tweets after that, who've clearly never seen a football game in their life, where they're going, "Oh, it was great to watch just jam-packed action."
Yeah.
Shut up.
What a relief to watch Match of the Day.
I used to prefer the bit when they chatted.
I don't mind
it. Depends who's on.
Yeah.
Nice hour and a half. Oh yes.
I like it when Righty or Mika's on.
Leaving the pub to go back.
A Boxing Day 2-hour one.
Oh.
I'm always a big fan of the. Someone did a cracking one, and it was like
2 hours.
Of course, Liverpool will be looking to. This is on Twitter. Someone put. I try and do it sometimes. Really difficult. Liverpool trying to evolve their attack with Darwin Nunes. That is watching this one at the Hawthorns. Guy Mowbray.
Yeah.
So good. The guy did that. Was so funny.
Liverpool's going to be Palestinian flagged to death today.
Oh yeah.
Just pre-warn you.
Yeah. Oh, that leads into my supply teacher bit. Because of he was an Orthodox Jew. Now, but so like,
this is why we got you on the pod again. I'm sure we had an Orthodox Jew teacher in year 10.
Yeah.
No, but he had the.
I remember because every time he talks about him, he spits on the floor.
He had the old yarmulke.
Yeah.
I think I pronounced that right. Apologies.
Or kipper.
Or kipper. Yeah. Or Jew cap.
Did he have the sideys?
No, he just had. Well, he had like he could tell that. I think he like used to have them.
Right.
Like I don't. Yeah.
Well, stop the bullying in school. Cut them short.
But like I remember there was
we've all got to learn to survive.
Dead nervous girl and like never like say anything to anyone. Because he was just like whatever he's caught because he's a supply teacher. Yeah. But he was like a constant supply teacher. You know, one of them.
Yeah.
And then like so she went. He was called like Mr. Jacobs or something. And she went Mr. She literally just went Mr. Jewish.
Mr. Jew.
I was trying to remember the name of my mate messaged me the other day saying what was the name of the supply rugby teacher. He's like a New Zealand guy.
Right.
No idea. I was like, I can't help you on this one.
We had one of them. Yeah.
I just wish I knew his name now. Just fucking gets me.
Mr. Woods, I think ours was called.
No, this guy wasn't. He said he knew the mongrel mob and all that.
Oh, mongrel, yeah, sorry. Oh, mongrel mob, sorry, yeah, the mongrel mob.
Black power and the mongrel mob.
Keep the accent.
Black power and mongrel mob.
Bro, bloody mongrel mob, bro.
Used to deal car parts with him.
Oh, yeah. They've got a base up north.
Chop your head off in the street.
From our auntie and uncle go, and it's rough around here, bro.
Yeah,
they
heavy kids.
They police you. there's a legislative government that's just gotten in national want to make the mongrel mob wear makeup to cover up the tattoos. They want to force them to wear.
Oh, they like fucking Nazis.
And yeah, so everyone was like, good luck with this.
Sure, I heard a story about them where one of the neighbours complained about the dog making too much noise, so they went round, tied up the family, and I think they raped the wife in front of the kid and the man.
As always,
because they said
to the Patreon.
They said they complained about the dog, so they went, right, you're getting it now.
That's totally fair and proportionate response.
Limited.
You've got to realise you were the parameters we're working with.
Keir Starmer there, be back in that. Well, they have a right to defend themselves.
I was talking about videos I'd seen, haven't I?
You slag off the pit bull, get raped.
Yeah.
I was talking about things on the videos that I was talking that you didn't want to hear about. There's another video this lad showed me of just some fella getting a machete to his leg, getting his machete leg cut off from the knee.
That's that group chat.
No, it's not. It's a different thing. I couldn't believe the videos this lad had. He just went. I said, "What's this?" And he went, "Watch this." And then this guy runs up middle of the day, machete,
Just don't watch them.
swipes his leg,
Is he just one? He's
falls off.
like one of the
Horrible.
Yeah.
Like they're the lads who fucking never grew up, and you know in school who'd show you porn in like when you were like nine.
Yeah.
Just desensitized because they were touched by their uncle.
Yeah. Like I see a lot of them at the tour shows. It's like a lot of the fans. a lot of the fans are the weird kid from school.
I mean, imagine what Dead Men's fans are like.
Christ.
I wouldn't want to.
The smell. My limited
Just common blood.
experience.
That's like a great metal band name, by the way.
Common blood.
My auntie, who
It's good that.
who lives over there, she genuinely like talks to anyone, and she like is
Egg case.
is pally with. There was a story.
The mongrel war.
The mongrel
There
mob.
was a story of a guy.
Black Power's the rival
who
gang.
would come out because I think I don't know if she still works at school, but she worked at school one time, and one of the dads just gotten out of jail, picked up his kid, and she went, "Oh, it's good to see him. Not seeing him." And he goes, "Oh, after one day with him, I'd rather go back inside and like just have a joke with them and stuff." And then he's off to do a ram raid, shopping or somewhere.
I just got images of your auntie being like the summer high tide one from the prison.
Oh,
one.
Mr. G.
The prison one.
Gran.
In prison, making them all call her Gran. We're having a sing song. Come on.
Mao. You've watched that?
Yeah.
So good.
I was told the other day. You told me because you gig with Stephen Petty as well.
Yeah.
It was saying that what are they called?
Mongrel mob. Black Power.
No, but the originals to New Zealand.
Maoris.
The Maoris, aren't they? Don't they suffer from the?
That's Samoan.
Oh, it was the Samoans. All right.
Yeah, breast cancer.
Yeah, breast cancer.
I'm not one to comment, but
Like the men can get.
It's more common or prominent.
No, it's like in Nauru of Pacific Islands. They have like the most obese.
Pretty sure we asked James this. Go on.
The most obese country in the world.
Who is?
Nauru, I think.
What's the capital of it?
It's Yaren.
Okay.
that's mad.
Go on, what's your...
It's just memory.
But that's
You deliberately came up with that fact just so you could ask us.
I didn't. I can do it all.
Surely that is genetic.
If you want. Yeah, it is. That must be.
Yeah.
So let's talk eugenics.
Yeah. Biology 101, it's genetics.
Skull measurements. Thoughts?
Skull measurement.
3 times the height of you.
Yeah.
3 times around the skull is the height of you.
Oh, is it really? Typical Polish fucking skull measuring.
You fucking skull measurer.
That's
Mongrel mob, wow.
sound.
Never thought I'd see the day where you mentioned the mongrel mob.
I love when you mentioned New Zealand and James.
Very cultured.
Yeah,
How'd they get on last night?
got beat 12-11. Don't want to talk about it. Let's move on.
Oh.
Fuming, absolutely fuming.
What, rugby?
Wayne Barnes.
Yeah,
Happy
Jonah
Wayne.
Loam, you're riding off the back of him. He's looks dead now. What was the other guy called?
So we got no clue.
What was the guy with dreadlocks called?
Tanu Manga.
Yeah, Tanu Manga.
So he
was horrible cunt. He fucking tried to kill Brian O'Driscoll, didn't he?
well, there's
He did.
Yo, because
Fucking speared him on his head.
Brian O'Driscoll, I think he like disrespected the hacker or something, or like he
Oh,
disrespected.
you can't be doing that. Don't be
You're
disrespecting
invited
a little
to
dance.
challenge it. But I think he.
It's such a show, isn't it?
My auntie hates Brian O'Driscoll. He's just because.
It's a great game of rugby. That's not what I said.
He just has no crack about him. Just has no crack whatsoever. I won't watch anything with that man in it.
It's the Roy Keane of rugby.
He lives.
I love you know Roy Keane's a fucking laugh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he is. Yeah.
Roy Keane's got that look in his eye where you're like,
Yeah.
fucking love
He's
him.
all a bit.
Just
It's
fucking
all a
love
bit.
pint, wouldn't
Yeah.
he? He'd be a great pint.
Yeah,
Roy
you
Keane.
know he's dead.
Listen to Joy Keane, Vulture Authority.
Dead
Tell us that.
sexist, you know, he'd fucking pair with the best of them. You'd be like, fucking...
Tanu Umanga lived like 20 minutes away from my auntie and uncle. Very nice guy, apparently. Very nice guy.
Not when he's
Kevin
dropping
Alamu as
people
well.
on the spines.
New Zealand's
Just
only small,
attempted
everyone's
murder.
Well, no,
got 20 minutes
genuinely, like that is a thing that everyone goes, "Oh, you're right, mate." But
He knew what he was doing.
it's not like Kevin Alamu.
Why are you holding a grudge?
Have you seen it?
No.
He just picks up
Brian
the balls
O'Driscoll's-
over there, and then these two New Zealand, I don't know, it was Umanga and who was the other guy?
don't know.
Richie something, or
Who's the other snivelling shit out
he just
Yeah.
picks him up and he just goes, "Fuck off."
But
He's out of the Lions or anything.
not like if you saw Steven Gerrard in your co-op,
Yeah.
you're going to be hounded. But Kevin Alamu, 2-time World Cup winning hooker,
Just like your mother.
went to
Fucking hell.
my cousin who was working at the department store.
Run that one back because I forgot it, but I liked it.
Just go. He went up to him.
It was so long-winded as well. Just like your mother. It wasn't even like.
That's what your dad would say.
Went up to my cousin and went, "Oh, hey, bro, do you mind telling me where the headphones are?" And he went, "Yeah, sure." And they're just like really nice. Like they're on a like they're not above the.
Yeah, because rugby in it, they're not stars. Lomu and Johnny Wilkinson are probably the. Who's bigger
You
than
won't
them?
recognise it. You probably wouldn't recognise Johnny Wilkinson
I
walk
don't know,
past him.
'cause obviously, I've gone into rugby and I despise all forms myself
Of course.
because
Like a real man.
big soldier in the class war. Apparently, Wilkinson is well regarded as all the other rugby players hate him now because he used to be a party animal and used to be a laugh.
Probably.
Apparently, now he's boring.
Oh.
He's gone like dead corporate for the money. And apparently, like, my brother was saying, it's funny watching them do commentary because they'll tell a story and they go, yeah, back when Wilkinson was fun. Yeah, and it's like just the way they slag him off. Because he said, I imagine getting like a show with Wilkinson and Michael Owen across from each
Yeah, they're
other.
the same people, them.
It's exactly the same boring
But that-
bastards.
That's not how, like
Brian Habana, he's a good player.
Brian Havana was great. Yeah, Will Jordan, who's a great winger for us, is tied now with him and Lomu and Julian Salvea. 8 tries in the tournament. Anyway, that's not my see that. Like, I've been to Twickenham, I hated it. Like I don't want like this is the problem is that I've got a very obviously unique.
Oh, all right.
Everyone knows
all
that
right.
James is from New Zealand.
No, but that you could say the same for Wales. It is a very working class.
Well, league and union is the
sport and
difference. isn't it?
tradition. No, but not in England.
Yeah, not rugby union in England is definitely not fucking working.
Because they'll just say,
No, I know, yeah,
fuck
I know,
off
yeah,
up
yeah.
the M62 and play league, and when
Yeah,
you
but-
get good, we'll pick you.
Oh no, league is just for the people who work in Asda, isn't it? No, it's like people who generally just got they deliver fucking
But,
Amazon
like-
stuff and then they go and play rugby.
Because I
Leeds Rhinos.
Yeah, that's working class as it gets.
Deliver rhinos.
No, it's like you look at San Marino where they're all lawyers and plumbers and
yeah,
shit.
but
Yeah.
And then union, that's the people who've got to prove a point because mum made sandwiches
It's
till they were
Uber-
41.
it's
Yeah,
Uber
in England,
Wolves
like,
versus.
in England,
Eat the
like,
mic.
in England, though.
Nice one, James.
I've been to Twickenham. I've experienced the gilet wearing people who go, "Oh, I'll have
Yeah.
2 sticks of Dynamite, please." I've experienced that, and it's horrible. And that's not That's not my reflection of it.
That's not my rugby.
Yeah,
But that is what rugby is.
in England,
But he's not English. Sam.
Oh, you're saying union in New Zealand is working class?
yeah, of course it is. It's,
Yeah,
it's,
so yeah,
it's
it's
the
the main
social
sport, innit?
fabric of the country.
I don't know if you know, Simon, but everyone in New Zealand is working class, okay?
Not everyone.
Don't say a bad word about the place.
Not everyone.
The mongrel mob are middle class.
I'm a bit worried now. We mentioned them a few too many times.
Scared of nothing, James. Scared of nothing. I'll go into a 20 for them.
The Mongol mob followed by the giraffes.
Film recommendation. You ever seen?
I got a double.
Have you ever seen the film?
Gonna wear a Black Power t-shirt and do a 20 for the Mongol mob. And go closed Chester Zoo.
Christchurch Open. Christchurch Open, and I've got a closed Chester Zoo.
No, Mike, not a problem. Fucking hell. What are you saying?
Have you ever seen the film Once We're Warriors? Fucking great. You'd love it, I think. Tamura Morrison.
Yeah, I don't love a lot.
Okay.
Go on.
Oh, right.
It's a gamble to tell me because now you've told me that.
But it's about...
It's got to be good.
It's about... based on the mongrel mob, and he's the leader. Jake the Muss, his name is, and it's not an easy watch. It's tough.
Is it a documentary film or is it a film?
Film,
but based on what they do.
Yeah.
And so is the mongrel mob just basically like Hell's Angels for New Zealand?
Pretty much,
Without
yeah.
the bikes, I assume.
Yeah.
More black.
Quite thick. What? I'm getting scared now. The fact you're getting scared about the mongrel mob. I don't want to know.
I'll fight.
My cousins listen to this and they go, "Oh, bro, I wouldn't have done that if I were you, mate."
Well, I'm not going to go to New Zealand, am I?
I
I'm barely going to Belfast.
You've got 24 hours to fucking
Just
run
in
through
case
anyway,
any mongrel mob are listening. I'm happy to come and do work for you. I do actually enjoy it. The fact that I know you, I'm plugging you, I'm getting your name into the UK. Because not many people, they don't respect the New Zealand gangs in the UK. They think it's all Nogger dogs and all this and all that. No. The mongrel mob, real gangsters, best in the world.
What about
I'll fight the fucking lorries.
What about the direct rivals though? That means
The Black Power.
Yeah.
I saw a video of a guy who thought it would be a laugh to dress himself all in red, and someone dropped him off in a crip neighbourhood of Compton.
What happened?
Oh,
Dead.
they were. I think they the camera I don't know if it's strategically panned down, but you could hear him go ah. But they ended.
I love that there's areas where that will happen.
Happy.
You go, I'm going to put you in that, and just as you're going to get killed there. I like the idea that there's places exist that you go and wear red and stand there, and they go, all right then, and then you get hurt. That is how it's great.
But what happens if you were just wearing that t-shirt, or I was wearing this, or just walking down the fucking
you're
hood?
Because why are you there? There's never any need for you to be there.
Exactly. It's like
The Ross Kemp.
you're either busy or you're looking for trouble.
Oh, you don't know where. Are you some dickhead who don't know where you're going?
The Ross Kemp.
Yeah, but how would you get lost that far out?
Well, yeah, I suppose. Yeah. But what if I want to go and look at the place?
Well, some guy in New York,
Stop being a fucking culture vulture.
I was speaking to a guy who said he went to New York one time, and he was with his missus, and there was just this fucking big black guy that literally just said to him, "Went, can I have your bird? Like, can I have your girlfriend?" And he was like, "What?" And he was like, I want your missus." And he followed them for 4 minutes, and he's like, "What the fuck is this?" And he's like, "I want her," and he just follows her, and then eventually he gives up. But he just outright come up to them both and went, I want it.
Yeah, but did he say no? Or did he just
I don't know. He's just what the fuck is this?
Waiting for an answer. You're being impolite here, mate.
Yeah.
Can I have it or not?
Yeah, just
fucking 16 blocks I've walked here, fella. Just give me an answer.
It's mad to do that,
from
isn't it?
Bloomingdale's to Macy's here. Fucking.
There's a Ross Kemp where he goes to South Central, and the Bloods who wear red.
What do the Crips wear? What colour?
Blue. Right. So the Bloods,
you both.
They won't
Tories
say
keep a blue flag hanging out the back side, but only on the left side.
Yeah, that's the Crip side.
They won't say the word C.
Yes, I've heard that.
He goes I'll have a buppa boffy. And Ross Kemp's that's fucking mental. He goes, no, seriously, we avoid.
Yeah, but I know Evertonians who won't
have ketchup.
Who won't accept red in their life. Won't sit on red seats. Won't have ketchup.
Yeah, but it's a fine line between going.
Easier to be a Liverpool fan, innit?
Won't wear Lacoste because you've got a red suit.
Yeah, so not beating the accusations of making everything about Liverpool. Yeah, but the Crips and Bloods, it's harder being Evertonians are worse.
Filter out those M&Ms now.
Blue sauce. Blue sauce.
There's one thing not being able to say the letter C. There's another thing not being able to have it.
Yeah.
But then for the
they're still drinking coffee. My mate can't have ketchup on his chips.
I do respect anyone that does that.
The fucking murderers, as he says.
Yeah, well, he's not being subjected.
That's fucking insane.
Drive-bys, is he?
What?
He's not involved in an eternal gang war.
Well, you tell him he's not being subjected to the drive-bys. When Liverpool win the Champions League and the fucking buses up and down his street.
What's his name?
That's his drive-by. Fucking Fuck off!
Yeah, a pissed Jurgen Klopp out the back of a bus like that.
You're killing me!
I feel like what was we gonna say?
I don't know. I feel like James has been a knob.
No, that was very funny. That was it. Really.
He says as he sat there like this.
Yeah, it's just,
It's really.
Right, we're gonna get to your hangover in a minute, but say.
Oh God, yeah.
Was you out to watch the W? Was you?
No, I was out Friday. This is day 2 of
with Oakley.
No. Posted that photo on Thursday, threw people off. Friday, I was out with my future father-in-law.
Oh.
Look, me and him.
Sue Fionn?
No, just me and him went to the pub.
Oh.
That's very civilised.
Date. I asked him if he was free. He said yeah.
Uh-huh.
Get the bags in.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Because I'm gonna throw up. I did. We had a little lock-in.
A little lock-in?
Yeah.
Oh.
And I woke up covered in my own sick.
Ooh.
So there you go.
Nice. Hang on. So who knew the landlord? Him, I'm assuming.
No.
Safe to say, I think it's him who's managed to get the lock in.
I know them all by name now. I fist bumped the owner.
The mongrel mug, bro.
So what time are you in the lock in till?
Don't know, it's South African.
Part of Southampton's that. Probably about 2.
Nice.
So it wasn't like I wasn't.
Was it just a pub?
How many in the lock-in?
Me, him, and the 2 people that work in there.
Free bar?
No, I had to go back the next day. He had
Right.
Made enough of the drinks and then went back and settled up.
But played with them at doubles and pool. I love pool. Big pool fan.
Or Michael Barrymore.
Not as much as that guy.
Michael Barrymore.
No, he is shit hot at a game of killer.
Hey! Come on.
Go on.
Love it. Like I thought I was like Tom Cruise, Colour of Money level stuff. However, after about 7, but he plays pool as well. And I was like, oh, it'd be cool if we could play against each other. He's like, we'll play doubles. I was like, oh, I don't really want to play.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to let you down.
Yeah.
Oh no, not that. Because you have to take longer to get your shot.
Well, yeah, and also because I was wearing glass, I didn't have the Dennis Taylors on.
Yeah.
So I couldn't.
Right.
Normally I've
the Dennis
put like my contacts in or something. So I was like eye level with the saw about
push a
20.
button on the side and they go.
Yeah. Oh, it was awful. I was just like hammering it when it was like literally an inch away from the.
Did you know you were going to have a lock in?
No. It all felt of a blur, to be honest. We arrived. I can't remember how much.
You never had your glasses.
At one point, we had orange. Had like a rum and orange juice or rum and pineapple juice. It was
Things were on the tin then. Things on the tin.
Yeah, and I think that's what.
Bit of Captain's Morgan.
Bit of pulp.
Bit of crack in the pineapple. Oh, I'm enjoying it. I wish I was there now.
We were back on the beers, and then I remember walking home.
Write that down.
Nothing else. Woke up in my own sick, and then I thought I was fine after that, and then I could feel stuff.
Were you sick in your own bed?
Yeah.
Oh, was the missus there?
No, she was away.
Well, she'll never find out unless she gets to an hour into this podcast.
Too late. Told her. Too honest.
That is a stupid thing to do.
And she's fine about it. And
it'll get brought up in 6 months' time, don't we?
I felt like there was
the good sheets are gone.
There was something sloshing in my stomach, and I was like, "Oh, that doesn't look." And every time I turn, it would follow, and I was like, this isn't good. Whatever's coming here is bad.
It's not good news.
Wasn't sick. A luminous green bile, which was fun. Googled it. Alcohol poisoning. So
nice.
But it could just be, unless you've probably been fucking necking sours or something.
Yeah, but that's not wrong with that.
The one memory I have was you put music on, and I remember we had a karaoke to Limp Bizkit.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh, God.
Take a look around for Mission Impossible 2.
Hang on, so you threw up bile?
Yeah.
Well, that's just because you just thrown up alcohol. Yeah. So when you're trying to vomit when you've been pissed, but you've not eaten any, and you've just
emptied.
I've thrown up bile a fair few times. Yeah.
But it was, when nothing's there.
Every morning, brushing my teeth.
Like, even laughing now, it hurts.
Yeah, it hurts because your stomach muscles. Yeah. But bile's fine.
It's Super Sunday, James. Have a pint, have a bag. You'll be right.
You getting on it tonight?
No, never. I do. You know me, Simon.
You on the ale tonight?
I'll be on the ale, probably.
Oh, we're gigging, aren't we? Fucking
Chester, aren't you?
Yeah, well.
So.
You just hanging around here? Are you going to go?
No, I'm going home.
No, just for our sound, mate. Yeah, I'll just.
What, you thought I was going to stay in Chester for 5 hours?
Yeah.
I'm sick, mate.
Death
I
by
need to go
Taco.
home and cry.
I'll go on it. I'll go. Oh yeah.
Death by Taco is really good.
Oh, I'll go on it. Yeah, I'll go and eat something and sit in a pub. Yeah, be fine.
Get absolutely smashed. Just do it.
Parker's
Focus.
Arms.
I can't. Like you can't. I could
The match was
genuinely.
on R3 for you to watch with
I was
Jamie
pretty smashed last night. I did all right. So yeah.
on the merch stand.
It's quite like you know when they say like retail workers you can't drink. You know, they should be allowed to drink. I fucking think I operate a higher echelon.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were driving, innit?
Yeah.
This is what I wanted to ask you though, because you all seem, alcohol's taken over your lives.
Eat the mic. Alcohol has taken over your life.
No. How do you? Because the other month I had 12 pints. Woke up the next day and I was fine.
I thought
Over how long?
The other month, as in 12 pints total, tallying them up.
From maybe noon till 10.
Oh, yeah. 12.
okay.
You might as well not bothered.
But I can't remember how many.
It's a shock and run rate, though.
How do you
How do you what?
build that?
I
stamina?
remember when I went
How do you
to.
build the
Is
stamina?
it something that's in you from birth?
What do you mean?
Because normally I was, especially as a kid, even to now. No, to be fair, the past 2 years I've been quite good. I can normally get about 6 or 7 in before I. But
Hard drugs usually
It used
help.
to be like 1, 2 max for me, and I'd be.
Oh,
So
no,
how do you
just-
build tolerance? Is what I want to know.
It depends. A lot comes into it. It's the environment's a big thing as well.
Right.
You're having a good time, excitement, the adrenaline's going. Means you're there.
Because my big worry now is I wasted yesterday.
Yeah.
Now, if that happens,
Did you though?
If that happens.
Right.
Did you though?
You need to.
Is
You need a few waste days, don't you? You need a few.
You need to embrace them.
Yeah.
So I used to love. If I knew I was going to get fucking bladdered, I used to look forward to the hangover more than the ale. Because for me, when I had no kids and it's just me and my bird, it'd just be like that. It wasn't a waste day. That was a day. That was a written off day. That was a day where I was allowed, no guilt free, allowed to lie on the couch, order a Domino's at lunch, a Chinese for tea, and sit there watching 3 different films, have a good cry. I'd love it. I'd love it. And if I knew one of the days were coming, I'd genuinely get excited for it. I'd like, get in. I'm going to wake up. I'm going to wake up on that Sunday feeling fucking awful. I'm going to go into the spare room. I'm going to lie there instead of the bed because that feels some sort of healthier. And then I'm just going to order Domino's at 12, Chinese at 5. I'm just going to watch 3 different films, or the footy, or whatever's on. Oh, mate, you got to embrace. You got to embrace. Don't feel it's a wasted day. Take it as a me day.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's your health.
I'd say
reached-
boredom.
That's
Yeah.
mental
So
health.
you you hungover, and then it doesn't get as bad as the older you get, and then it's dangerous then because you go, I could nail a Guinness now in the hungover, and then you start again and you're bored and you think, you know what, I'll just have a few pints now, and then sooner or later you just keep doing it and it's fine.
I think I'm genuinely on the way to alcoholism. Like with doing the No, but I have been out drinking every single day. But I was drinking every single day, and then on the day off, like weirdly on autopilot, I woke up and just cracked a can. Like, it's Sunday
At 10
and
a.m.
it's fucking 11 a.m. What am I doing?
Oh no, if I had nothing to do, I'd be doing that.
You've got kids, yeah, that's me.
I'd be having a tin at 10 a.m. on a Sunday.
Only because the kid stops you because you think I've got to drive at some point today, or like I've done a bottle of whiskey on a Tuesday and got up and gone to work the next day at 7 o'clock. I feel fine, which is wrong.
Yeah.
You just have to get on with it. As life twats you and you get on with it and you go, you know what, I feel like shit, but I've got to do it. Otherwise I'm going to be dead.
Entered the crying stage 2 years ago.
That's fine.
It's
Just
not good,
embrace
that.
it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did
Day,
you?
innit? It's good
Yeah.
to cry.
It is, but yeah.
I don't really have a
Why are you
cry.
being so negative about it?
No, I'm not. I yesterday I felt genuinely like I was staring into the abyss,
Yeah. Embrace it.
and I've been bad
You
before.
have to be low to be high.
Yeah, and but this was like a new low. This was like,
Abyss.
strap in, buddy.
Yeah, but then you have another pint. Oh, 1 o'clock on a Sunday. Oh, go on. Guinness.
Yeah, Sunday pints. Sunday
didn't
pints are the best pints. You
Go
get,
celebrating them.
you get in the pub for 1, and you go, right. There's gonna be a fucking load of there's gonna be 5 football games I can lose money on here, and I'm gonna fucking enjoy this. I'm gonna order a shit full English that's gonna disappoint me,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna fucking sit here and I'm gonna do fuck all.
But I didn't know.
other than lose
Like if
money.
I could do now, if I could finish this, didn't have to gig, and I could just go home, 1:30, go to pub at 2, get a burger and chips, and sit there with Guinnesses and drink that. I'd be like, this is amazing. 2 in the afternoon, not like 7. Nah, 2 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Pint of Guinness, burger and chips, sitting in a quietish pub. All the Friday, Saturday knobheads are done.
Yeah.
You're just there and it's quiet. And if you manage to convince a friend to be with you, that's great as well sometimes. But if you're on your own, you're on your own. And you sit there, another Guinness. I'll get a bottle of red on the way home. 6 o'clock. You've already halfway through your bottle of red at 7. You think like, I could go to bed now. I get a full sleep and I wake up and I'll be fine. But you carry on and then you go to the point where I've gone too far now. You go, fuck's sake.
Gonna remind you of
Second
this
bottle of wine
conversation.
at 11:30. I'm going to be, I'm now fucked. Edinburgh, because we stay over Glasgow and then we'll go to Edinburgh and then I can get on the ale about 1 o'clock in Edinburgh. And then go and die on my arse with the gig because I'm pissed, and then let Jamie deal with the mess when he comes and does his hour.
Have you ever gig?
You sweep that up, cunt.
Have you ever gig pissed?
Once.
I was always. I
Died on my
remember
arse,
hearing
didn't I,
someone
school?
say, like, when I started out, I was like, never would do because they said someone said like one, it blunts your sword, but like it throws you off, and
It's just
like,
horrible. You want to cry.
People have paid to see you do your job. Why would you turn up to your job pissed?
Yeah, but I'd pay to see someone do their job pissed. I'd love to see a plasterer pissed. Just like, fucking,
There's fucking bits in it, you cunt.
fuck it.
It's not even gonna
Where were you with Oakley then?
Oh, that was Thursday. We went out for dinner.
Just the two of you?
Well, no, and Dean,
No, I'm Dean and Amy.
Amy.
Oh, I
Keegan.
saw that,
And
yeah.
then we went
Tom
to
Keegan.
watch the match,
Met up with Kyle.
in which I won £5.
Did you stay out with them all? Because when they out, I saw Kyle. Was
Yeah,
that
I
that
watched-
night?
I went home. I got a bit bored. Yeah, I'll
with,
tell you. Off,
with
I'll,
all your friends.
I'll also tell you off pod.
You what?
I'll tell you off pod.
Okay.
Well, the drums come out, probably
Right.
got all a bit toxic, and James was like,
Well, I
I'm getting
imagine,
married.
here's what I think happened. You went home, Dean and Amy would have gone home, and then there's Keegan, Oakley, and Legacy, and then it gets toxic.
Just fucking
Yeah.
yeah. Just going full on. Let's just ruin.
See, they can get pissed whenever that. I envy them three.
It also because me and Kat,
Keegan's a good pint. He's
Yeah.
a very good. As
Sits
is
and
Oakley.
Danny Mack at 1:30 in the afternoon on a Sunday, and he'll just have bevies with you. Like,
Right.
yeah.
me, Callan, Key, we've got like
He's been known to stick his nose in hoovering, the hoovering varieties, Mr. Keegan.
Where do you get that style of talking from?
What, this?
sort of a little bit like
I think I've always done it out of some form of anxiety.
Right.
There's always
yeah,
this comics used to do it like a couple. It was
Someone made him the weird kid, and he thought, "Fuck
Yeah.
it, I'll leave."
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So very
it was like
picturation.
He's all right. Don't bully him. He's a weird one. He's all right. Oh well, thank you very
It's been
much.
David Brent. You know, David Brent does that. I try and know. The Office really changed a lot of people's behaviours.
should have thought about that before
Yeah,
you came on the
yeah.
program.
Well, I didn't want to do that though, did I?
Yeah.
That sort of stuff. It's all Brent.
Oh no, but that's
such an influence.
Mine's not David Brent though. Really,
It is though a bit.
It isn't. Well, no,
yeah.
I was
It is.
never that into The Office really.
Who's to say?
He's like, well, I didn't want to go up there, did I? Well, did you say that? Well, no. Well, they are the people they are. They're my people. They're my people. Like that.
All right,
That's
fair
all
enough.
Brent.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, but it's not
The
that.
system's not in place. I think the
I remember
system
doing
is in
that.
place, actually.
Yeah.
I remember always being a bit fucking bizarre
Where
at
do you
school.
Nuances.
Got that from?
Nuances,
Brent's got that from.
From me at 5 years old.
things that would sound, Ooh, you know.
Yeah, but in terms of bringing it
come
into the
my way with
main,
that.
people have been influenced with that.
Yeah, because it's it's a whole different
Maybe
language.
people have been empowered.
Because another reason why I went home is because me, Callum, and Keegan have got like our own
Oh,
like language or sort of like own humour, and we were laughing loudly, and people were looking at us and getting annoyed, and I went, I should.
Oh fuck that, James! Fucking hell!
I've got to learn to let go.
I remember nearly got me and Keegan battered by some Rangers fan because I was mouthing off loudly about Rangers. And then I had to smooth things over by saying the Catholic Church was evil, though. So it's all right. Yeah.
I was trying to fight BJJ with them Freemasons.
And we are better together.
When we were in London, them Freemasons was these two fucking jacked Brazilian fellas that did BJJ. I never felt I felt a shoulder like that. It was fucking stacked. And they were like, they do BJJ, and I was like, weird. I was trying to like double leg them and all that. But I was like, if these wanted to just, I mean, they were strong, them two lads. Do you remember them?
Oh yeah, they were fucking
nice, lovely men.
There was one that was like
fucking
proper
strong.
dead. There was one that was like, do you remember that other fellow who was proper dead behind the eyes? Patrick Bateman, fucking. Nice to meet you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, you're running the world secretly, aren't you?
It's a myth, that with the myth.
I know it's all bollocks, but it's funny
3
to
minutes.
say. Do you want to? Well,
Added on time.
Yeah.
Just stoppage time now.
Anything else new?
we did a Culture Ultras podcast.
Oh yeah, we recorded
yesterday.
yesterday. Yeah,
We did.
It's good. Really
It was
good.
good,
Proud of it, yeah.
We did an hour. We're up to an hour now.
People loved that. I did the Hutchie thing.
Yeah.
People loved that. That shirt chat. The numbers.
I was expecting a lot of pushback, but no.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, there's a guy in Leicester when
Wasn't
I was doing
there?
the
Yeah,
merch stand who just kept coming up to me and going, "Quadru."
Yeah.
3.
He fucking loved it, and he loved Chat Man 102. This lad in Leicester. Fernando Cavanhagi.
Oh yeah, River Plate him. As
Yeah.
well,
Forgot about him. He mate sent me a screenshot. I was like, fucking right.
We're trying. What Eugene, who's sort of
Our puppet master, our Sven Garland.
He's he knows a mate who's a commentator, so he's going to try and want to train me and Fionn, and then me and Fionn commentate on a game, which I think would be quite fun.
It's good, that, innit?
Willie Sanyol.
Yeah, Willie Sanyol.
Manages Georgia.
Yeah.
There you go.
Isn't that a blast from the past, looking at that screen?
Sanyol. And his opposites, Bizente Lizarazu.
Oh,
Gabriel Milito.
Bizente Lizarazu, black belt in jiu-jitsu.
Really?
Yes.
Who is?
Lizarazu.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, Bichante.
Yeah.
Oh, what a name. Bichante Lizarazu.
It's all.
Chance is just saying it.
It's Basque, innit?
Yes.
Maxim Segalko, Ronaldinho. Fernando Cavanhagi is the one there, though, for me. Hang on.
You know who I randomly thought of the other day? Facundo Sava.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's
Sports
a player.
spoiler for the podcast.
Yeah.
We mentioned yesterday Abdoulaye Faye.
Abdoulaye Faye, yeah. And Lee Tai.
Yeah.
What was the Portsmouth fullback?
Saviola. He's Facundo Sava's the one who played for Fulham and did that mask thing.
Who's a Portsmouth fullback?
Linvoy Primus.
Steve Finnan.
Black guy.
Linvoy Primus.
Glenn Johnson.
No, not Glenn Johnson. Although he bought in the Grapes, he bought a boxing fight for the Grapes one time.
It's got to be Linvoy
Lyman
Primus.
Klitschko and
Hey.
Do you mean he bought
Yeah.
the boxing fight?
so he lived in Thornbury and he was drinking in the Grapes.
He just paid the £20.
No, because they had to pay like 5 bags to get the license.
Yeah.
So I think he just went, fuck it, yeah, go on.
Sully Muntari, John Utaka.
John Utaka still plays in Japan.
Yeah.
38. He was top scorer as well. Last season.
Fionn. Calling it, I'm going to match.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
got to get to the soccer
Vulture
game.
Authority. Culture Ultras.
Yeah.
Anything else, James?
Work in progress, Hannah Platt, 13th of November.
2nd of December, Vulture Authority. I'll come to it, please, because we've got that's the Lions Den, Deansgate. We've got currently
£9 ticket.
£9 a ticket. We've got 9 people said they'll come so far, so please come.
9 people confirmed on the Facebook event.
Very Merry Terry.
Interested?
Very Merry Terry Grinch Christmas. No tickets sold as of yet. Thought it would be a hit. No. So might have to pull it. So get a ticket.
What a plug!
Genuinely might have
What
to pull
guy are
it.
you pulling, James?
Sign up to the Patreon. Come to the live show, 19th of November.
What do you think of the second leg?
For our gig.
That's funny though. Anything to pull? Yes, I've got a couple of gigs.
For